The journalist fraternity of Meghalaya has expressed concern at the tone and tenor of the proscribed National Liberation Council or the HNLC accusing the media of not publishing the outfit's ban calls. The proscribed outfit, through a press release issued soon after the Lime Crowd bomb blast on Tuesday, that is August 10th, threatened the journalist fraternity for expunging their ban calls and said, if the media don't heed our request, the outfit will resort to other means. If the media obey the High Court order or the government, it would mean that they are no longer independent and we will also consider them as our enemy. The High Court in 2015 had pronounced strict action against any media organization, both print and electronic, which published statements by the HNLC directed at violating the fundamental rights of people listed under Article 19 and 21 of the Constitution.
An intimidation, a threat, however veiled it may sound, okay, is a threat to all, one and all. And on a broader perspective, it is a threat to humankind, to sanity, to peaceful coexistence. Now, that's why we from the press club, we in our resolution, we acknowledge what the HNLC has said, that we have succumbed. Well, that is the perspective of the our friends in the HNLC. Okay, they are our brothers and sisters. Okay, and so it's from their perspective, if they feel that we succumb to the High Court, well, it is not so. We are citizens of this state, of this country, of this land, and there are laws that govern us. We have to abide by that. None of us are above the law, but as journalists, we also uphold the law in the sense that we are fair to everybody. In the instance of the HNLC, you will notice, everybody will notice, that whenever there is an event and the HNLC owns up to it, takes responsibility or disowns any role, that is faithfully published in all the media, through all the media platforms, be it print or broadcast. So I feel, it's a little harsh on their part to say that we are succumbing, because we are not. We are obeying the law.
Meanwhile, Home Minister Lakshman Rumboy has condemned the HNLC's threat and said the duty of the media is to give information to the people within the legal framework of the Constitution, so this threat is uncalled for, condemnable, and should be immediately withdrawn by the HNLC.
This is a ridiculous threat for me, because press, they are under nobody's pressure, and nobody can pressure the press to do what they have to do. The press is performing their own duty, and duty of the press is to give information to the people within the legal framework of the Constitution, within the legal parameter which is allowed by the Press Council of India. And so what this threat is totally uncalled for. This threat is totally condemnable, and this threat should be immediately withdrawn by the so-called proscribed organization.
The resolution passed by the Shillong Press Club further requested the Meghalaya High Court to take cognizance of the veiled threat to the press by the HNLC and to perhaps conceive a permanent solution to this prickly but sensitive matter. The journalist fraternity of Meghalaya resolved to stand firm in solidarity with one another and would continue to serve the people of the state despite the many challenges and stumbling blocks throughout the journey, said the president of the Shillong Press Club, David Laitlang.
And from the press club, we stick to our stand that we will continue to dispel our responsibilities, discharge our responsibilities to the bestest of our abilities. And we have our shortcomings. For that, I apologize. We tend to go overboard sometimes, because in a rush to beat deadlines and pressure from our superiors, or maybe some domestic problem with COVID hanging around our neck, where we have umpteen things, nothing, there's no event happening. We have to dream stories, we have to churn up stories, we have to think how to tell the office, what story am I doing, And on top of that, we have this that I've got to turn around every 30 seconds. Come on. We are human beings too. We get sick, we get tired, we falter, we stumble, but we rise again.
TNT Bureau.